and it just brought Samoa Joe's already brutal style to a different level of violence. Homicide corkscrew elbow as he springs off the ropes into a pin, but I don't even know if he got a 2 count. One only, says referee Jamie Tucker, on Samoa Joe. X Division Championship on the line in our opening match this week on Impact. Shot off into the corner, elbow up by Homicide. Going to make his way up to the middle rope, and then comes off the middle rope with a tornado DDT. Put Joe on his head into a pin. No.
How close that was.
Joe gets that shoulder rolled, and Homicide, as he had to, was reaching to grasp the leg and hook the leg. But Joe powered out before he could do so and get the 3 count.
Well, Homicide is just one of those guys he's a street fighter. I mean, he's not going to give up. He doesn't look at the odds as ever being against him. He's somebody that will do whatever he can when he can. But look at that power. Oh, now there's a suplex for you.
I think that's a little tribute to the man at ringside.
Absolutely.
That suplex. I think that was a tribute to his advisor and his mentor, Taz.
Well, you saw the look on Taz's face. I mean, that was the teacher looking at the student going, well done, Grasshopper. Well done.
Yeah, we talked about the parallels in the careers and how similar Taz and Samoa Joe are, and then that was certainly reinforced by Taz. Wait a minute, what the hell happened there? Joe with the punch knocked down the referee.
Well, that referee right there made a rookie mistake. I mean, I know he's out here and he's trying to do a great job, but
he's just trying to get control.
I understand, but you got to be careful when you put your hands on Samoa Joe.
Uh-oh. Joe blocks an attempt at the cutter, goes right into the rear naked choke. He's got the Kakina clutch, the submission hold that has garnered him so many victories. He's got it applied. The referee, I'm not sure, is in any condition.
Well, all he's got to do is just look over and watch it because Homicide's getting ready to tap.
He's
so stuck in the middle of that ring. I don't see how he's... All right, the referee just called it. Samoa Joe gets the victory here. As Ed, you saw it right there where Homicide just had nothing left. What's going on?
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match as a result of a disqualification.
What?
And still TNA X Division champion.
What?
Homicide.
Samoa Joe, how did you saw that?
I'm not sure that I saw Homicide tap. I saw Samoa Joe knock down the referee, and the referee's disqualified him for that. And, Samoa Joe not happy. Back to the offense here. Not satisfied with the referee calling for the disqualification. And, well, Homicide keeps that X Division title, and now watch him work on the arm. And watch Taz. Oh, Taz.
Oh, he's calling for an annihilation.
This is the teacher and student. Wait a minute.
What in the world? We got company. Hernandez.
The big man is back. Super Mex is back in TNA, striding down the ramp here at the Impact Zone, and just in time.
Well, Hernandez coming out, obviously taking offense to what Joe was doing to Homicide, but look at this. Look at these two titans, Mike. Look at that look in Joe's face. I mean, here's two of the biggest, toughest, strongest, baddest asses in TNA.
Listen to the Impact Zone. They're on fire in anticipation.
Taz making a wise move right here, Mike. You don't do things on your time. The Main Event Mafia does them on their time, and they're not going to let Hernandez come out here and dictate the action.
Oh, come on. What are you talking about? We got to see these two guys go. I say let them fight.
Well, that's why Taz is here. He brings that extra factor to Samoa Joe. He's able to bring him the cool when he needs it because sometimes Samoa Joe's temper will get the best of him.
Let's send it to the back where JB is standing by with Mick Foley.
Nick, I've been trying to get a hold of you all week. What's the situation? I heard you were in Nashville Monday, TNA offices. You met with TNA officials. Where do things stand right now with you and Kurt Angle?
Well, I limped my way down to Nashville, and the good news is I'm still here, JB, but it seems as if Kurt Angle said all the right things to TNA management now. He's the golden boy. So what that means for the future of TNA, well, I don't know. Maybe Kurt can shed some light on that situation.
And ladies and gentlemen, here they come. The exclusive all-world champion fraternity. They are on their way. Kurt Angle, the Main Event Mafia, they're coming up next here on Impact.
And one thing you can count on, Mike, today, heads are going to roll. Sunday.
Wrestling presents its biggest event ever. Bound for Glory. Tickets are on sale August 1st.
After their unparalleled, their unequaled success at Victory Road, you just have to know that Kurt Angle and the Main Event Mafia, they're going to be impossible to deal with. On the heels of their clean sweep this past Sunday, you immediately wonder how they are going to use their power. Don West asked the question earlier, will heads roll? I asked, who's in the line of fire? We certainly know that Kurt Angle was in meetings this week with management at TNA headquarters in Nashville, Tennessee. And I guess it's time for a lot of us who have been here from the start at TNA to face the music. The Main Event Mafia has all the power.
No, I found it a little bit comical when we came to the arena tonight. Everybody in the back jumping around, jittery, on their best behavior. And I don't blame them. I would be too if somebody held my future in the palm of their hands. I want to put everyone in the back at ease. Nobody is getting fired. All right, that's not Kurt Angle's style. Not a lot of people know this, but I'm a very compassionate person. I really do care. And that's why the Main Event Mafia, along with the TNA executives and the board of directors, are willing to work together to give you fans the best possible show that we can.
Man, he's all about the team.
Now, all of you thought that Kurt Angle and his team of champions were going to head to Nashville, Tennessee with a list of demands. Well, no demands were necessary, as the front office was willing to work with us. Now, the big question was, what would happen if the Main Event Mafia got up and left TNA? What would happen? Think about that. What would happen? I'll tell you what. You would have a bunch of losers that would ride the Titanic right to the iceberg. The fact is, TNA needs the Main Event Mafia.
You better believe we do.
And tonight, for all of you fans, the Main Event Mafia has a special present. This is out of our consideration for all of you. Kevin Nash, along with Booker T and Scott Steiner, are willing to put their titles up for grabs in a match for your entertainment.
Already? Incredible.
Now with Jeff Jarrett at home and Sting thousands of miles away licking his wounds, there's only one person left to attend to, and that is the TNA executive shareholder, Mick Foley. Now, over the past week, the front office and the Main Event Mafia talked in great detail about Mick Foley. And the question is, what does Mick Foley really do? I mean, let's be honest. Mick Foley's lost total control. He lets the inmates run the asylum. He is definitely not the wrestler he once was. And he has taken up very much needed office space in the back. Now, those are the opinions of the front office and not necessarily mine.